IELTS preparation. Tackling climate change vocabulary, using idioms, phrasal verbs, and collocations correctly can enhance the depth and complexity of your responses. Here are some common expressions and terms related to climate change. You can practice them through an activity that helps you use the words in context. Drop in the ocean. Definition: a very small amount that has no significant impact on solving the bigger issue. Usage: donating $1 to a billion-dollar project feels like a drop in the ocean. Part of speech, noun phrase, context, used when discussing minimal contributions or efforts that don't make a noticeable difference. Carbon footprint. Definition: the total carbon dioxide emissions resulting from an individual's or group's activities. Usage: flying frequently increases your carbon footprint significantly. Part of speech, noun phrase, context, common in discussions about climate change and personal responsibility. Cool down. Definition: to lower the temperature or reduce heat. Usage: we need to cool down the planet by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, often used in scientific or environmental contexts to discuss climate or temperature. Cut down on. Definition: to decrease the usage or practice of something. Usage: to combat climate change, we should cut down on plastic use. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, common in discussions about reducing consumption or waste. Die out. Definition: to become extinct or cease to exist. Usage: if we don't protect habitats, many species may die out. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, used in environmental conversations about biodiversity loss. Electric vehicles. Definition: vehicles powered by batteries instead of fossil fuels. Usage: electric vehicles are an excellent way to reduce air pollution. Part of speech, noun phrase, context, related to technology, transportation, and sustainability discussions. Environmentally conscious. Definition: being aware of and considering the impact of actions on the environment. Usage: she's very environmentally conscious and uses only eco-friendly products. Part of speech, adjective phrase, context, relevant in discussions about sustainable living and awareness. Food miles. Definition: the distance food travels from production to consumption. Usage: locally grown food has fewer food miles and is better for the environment. Part of speech, noun phrase, context, discussed in topics about sustainable eating and food sourcing. Get out of hand. Definition: to become uncontrollable. Usage: climate change could get out of hand if we don't act quickly. Part of speech, idiom, context, used in contexts about escalating problems or issues. Greenwashing. Definition: misleading people into believing something is more environmentally friendly than it really is. Usage: the company was accused of greenwashing its products to attract customers. Part of speech, noun, context, relevant in discussions about marketing and environmental ethics. Harmful gases. Definition: gases that negatively affect the environment. Usage: factories release harmful gases that pollute the air. Part of speech, noun phrase, context, frequently used in discussions about pollution and climate change. Heat up. Definition: to increase in temperature. Usage: the Earth's surface is heating up due to global warming. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, commonly used in scientific contexts to describe climate or temperature changes. Hybrid vehicles. Definition: vehicles powered by both batteries and fossil fuels. Usage: hybrid vehicles are a step toward reducing fuel emissions. Part of speech, noun phrase, context, discussed in topics related to sustainable transportation. Phase out, definition, gradually reducing the use or practice of something. Usage, many countries aim to phase out coal power by 2030. Part of speech, verb phrase, context, commonly mentioned in plans for transitioning to renewable energy. Raise livestock, definition, to care for animals for products like meat, eggs, and milk. Usage, farms that raise livestock contribute to methane emissions. Part of speech, verb phrase, context, relevant in discussions about agriculture and environmental impact. Run out of something, definition, to exhaust or deplete a resource. Usage, we'll run out of fossil fuels if we don't find alternatives. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, used to discuss resource scarcity and urgency. Scale down, definition, to decrease the size or frequency of something. Usage, industries are scaling down emissions to meet regulations. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, common in discussions about reducing impacts on the environment. See with your own eyes, definition, to witness something personally instead of through others. Usage, you should see the effects of deforestation with your own eyes. Part of speech, idiom, context, used to emphasize direct experience. Wipe out, definition, to completely destroy or eliminate. Usage, climate change may wipe out several endangered species. Part of speech, phrasal verb, context, frequently used in discussions about extinction or disaster impacts. Exercise 2. What do you think can be done to combat climate change? Choose the correct answer to complete the questions. Words, carbon footprint, heating up, food miles, phase out, fossil fuels, harmful gases, hybrid, electric, and raising livestock. I think one of the most effective measures to combat of the planet is to gradually, vehicles powered by, transitioning to, or, alternatives. Beyond transportation, a key source of, is the agricultural sector. Consumes a significant amount of water and results in deforestation. Reducing meat consumption would lower the of products and help decrease our. Pause the video and take your time to answer. Answer: I think one of the most effective measures to combat the heating up of the planet is to gradually phase out vehicles powered by fossil fuels, transitioning to hybrid or electric alternatives. Beyond transportation, a key source of harmful gases is the agricultural sector. Raising livestock consumes a significant amount of water and results in deforestation. Reducing meat consumption would lower the food miles of products and help decrease our carbon footprint. Thank you for watching. Give a thumbs up and subscribe for more English practice exercises.